Hello, my name is Sato Wilson and I'm going to present about our organizational behavior group assignment. In this assignment, we are asked to choose one organization and do our assessment of knowledge about organizational behavior on a recent event that the organization had faced. The organization that we have chosen is the ABC. The ABC is also known as the Australian Broadcasting Corporation Act 1983. The event that has just recently happened in ABC is that ABC management was asked to task over dangerous stress levels for their employees. The ABC management was asked to do so because in the survey, the data recorded stated that about 70% of the organization staff are under pressure. The ABC had gone through too many organization restructure and caused too much instability in their organization. This has caused very low levels of morale and caused high stress levels for the employees. So, the topics that we have chosen to assess on this event is attitudes and job satisfaction, and also emotion and moods.
Hello, my name is Emily Musiring, and I want to explain the theories related to the event and the news that we have chosen. From the Effective Event Theory (AET), the issue about half of ABC employees have voluntarily stopped working because of the influence of the effect of event happening at their workplace. For example, ABC workers are often given an excessive task that causes them to be stressed out of their work, and dissatisfaction with this event affect them to stop working. This clearly shows that each work event is a trigger for how a worker will react positively and negatively to the situation of the employer or the workplace to respond to a little or a lot of intensity. This is because every decision made is influenced by the emotion experienced by the person. ABC staff who is stressed with many tasks causes them to decide not to commit themselves by stopping work. A dangerous level of stress cannot be ignored and accumulated as it will affect the organization itself. For example, ABC management is ineffective and doesn't address the causes that work have to deal with quickly, so the employees lose confidence in their own workplace. Each of these concerns should be a leader who can give a high level of commitment to his employees. This is because emotions that occur can be overcome if one can encourage the worker. When the leader motivation is to encourage employees, then the worker will control the mood and will make better decisions. For sure, effective motivation can turn employees into openness and more creative. This is because a good mood will produce a better result.
My name is Nur Atiladrana, and I will explain about the theory or concepts linked to the event. Based on Chapter 3, Attitudes and Job Satisfaction, The theory that covered in the event is attitudes and behavior. Attitudes. Attitudes is the way a person is thinking or feeling about something or person in particular, and it indicates into their body language. Behavior. Behavior is their actions toward the people or situation they are having. Attitudes can be described into three components, which is known as the ABC model of attitudes. The three components of the ABC model of attitudes is affective components, behavioral components, and cognitive components. Affective components. Affective components is the feeling or emotional segment of an attitude. For example, when someone don't dare to go to higher place, they will say that they are scared to heights. Next is behavioral components. Behavioral components is the intention to behave a certain way toward the situation. For example, when someone is scared to heights, he or she will avoid to go to higher places. Lastly, the cognitive components. Cognitive components is a person's beliefs or viewpoint of the matters. For example, when someone believes that going to higher places is dangerous and will make them kill. In the article, the ABC model of attitudes can be reversed in the ABC management. For first components, which is cognitive components, it can be seen when the staff of ABC addresses the issue about workload intensity is the cause to the stress. They believe that their scope of work has increased because of the decreased number of workers. Next, affective components can be seen when the morale of the ABC staff are very low. They feel their morale are very low because they had to undergo several restructures in the company. The normal rates of restructures in a year for an organization is only 1 or 2, but the ABC management has gone through 12, which makes it harder for the staffs. Lastly, behavioral components. In these components, it can be seen when the voluntary redundancies are happening. The ABC staff decided to call it quits when they can't take the stress and the workload intensity anymore, as it has an impact to their mental health.
Hello, my name is Nur Fatin Shaida. I will explain about organizational commitment. What is organizational commitment? Organizational commitment means that an employee identifies with a particular organization and the goals and wishes to maintain membership in organization. Based on the article, the management of the company is not managed very well. The management team did not concern about what problems that the staff facing. This can affect an employee's attitudes towards their job performance. According to survey, 70% of the staff are stressed. This is because they have to endure the workload and the feeling of anxiety increase. This situation causes ABC staff redundancies because they can't handle the stress in workplace very well. The organization of ABC, just like the management, also facing a problem. CPSU asked Michelle Guthrie, responsible for the restructure that she has made, and explained it why. She has made restructure about 12 times in a year because of the instability. The community and public sector union wants ABC to have a meeting with the representative regarding the health and safety obligations. What steps that management and organization can use to prevent stress in workplace among employees? Managers should listen to employees when they speak up about their concern. Organization can provide the needs for the employee, such as workplace health and safety aid that has been used in the organization. Organization must ensure the policies widely used in the workplace.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. Is it stress in the ABC management handled well? For me, yes, it is. But due to increased staff respondent that experience undue stress, it needs some improvement. First, provide positive feedback. Giving positive feedback to the employees will maintain good relationship between them, and they also can handle problems together. Second, ensure employees take vacations. When an employer wants to increase productivity, consider sending employee out of the workplace. Third, be a source of help. Ensure that employees know who they can turn to when their workload is overwhelming. Fourth, consider implementing employee wellness programs. Through this wellness program, it can positively influence employee health and reducing the health concern among them. Lastly, implement an employee mentoring program. Both informal and formal mentoring programs can have an impact on employee level. So with this program, it will reduce employee stress because they have someone to talk to.
Hi, my name is Martina. I'm going to explain about recommendations. If the event could have been better, the organization could have been done differently. This is because if the ABC staff had been given a good guidance on how to manage stress, the problems that they face could be lessened. It is important to have a stable emotions and mood during at work so that they could manage their stress. Stressful events at work such as a messy email, impending deadline, loss of a big sale, reprimand from the boss would negatively affect moods. The effects of stress also build over time. Furthermore, mounting levels of stress can worsen our mood as we experience more negative emotions. Although sometimes we thrive on it, most of us find stress usually takes a toll on our mood. From the event which is stress problems that they are facing at ABC, other organizations might learn that they should properly manage stress at work in order to have a productive staff. If other organizations might face the same problems, the same like ABC are facing, which is stress, there are some ways that help to reduce that problems that they might apply it to their situation. One of the ways is to beat workplace stress by reaching out. Break the bad habits that contribute to workplace stress and prioritize and organize. There are some recommendations that ABC could implement. ABC should get close to their staff by trying to approach them in order to reduce their stress. For instance, they could approach them by having a staff meeting and share their problems. Furthermore, the staff should also be given an award in order to make them to be less stressed, and they could feel appreciated when receiving an award. Last but not least, ABC should also organize a stress talk for their staff. A stress talk could help the staff to manage their stress at work, and they could gain knowledge